What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. What can we learn from the Lil Durk arrest? Guys, I don't know, man. Y'all woke up to the news that Lil Durk had been arrested just like everybody else, and it's a federal charge. And evidently they're going to use his lyrics against him as well, because I guess the lyrics that he rapped about pretty much described the crime to a T. Now, he's not charged with pulling the trigger. He's charged with conspiracy, it appears so far. But what can we learn from it, guys? It's time for black males to consider something else other than rap music. Guys, our black males are just, you look at what's happening with YSL down in Atlanta. It's time for the rap game to stop. Because now it's getting to a point where the rapper is having to prove that he's more street than the guy in the street. And the people who are buying your music are not from the streets. And I know it sounds radical because, you know, the rap game ain't going nowhere. But this music that's happening right now, you're seeing guys, and don't get me wrong, Lil Durk got a long rap sheet. But what can we learn? We're watching Puffy locked up. Now Lil Durk is locked up. These rappers are being targeted and their lyrics are being used. And I think some of them are letting their ghostwriters, they're taking on that persona when they don't have to be. So what we can learn, guys, is your profession is a form of entertainment. It's not you. It's just an alter ego. If I rap about that violence, I shouldn't be anywhere close to that violence. And guys, you got to stop wanting to prove yourself to people in the streets that you hard, because it ain't working. How the rapper getting locked up, but the dude in the streets doing this stuff full time ain't getting locked up. So you got Lil Durk, who we know drops bars, right? And we hate to see anything. Now, don't get me wrong. We hate to see the family that had to go through the result of this and all this kind of stuff. But guys, this rap music is now becoming a vessel that's killing too many young black men. It's time to walk away from it. And some of these guys may need to get a podcast. Some of these guys may need to look at changing professions, because trying to prove that you hard out here in these streets ain't worth you being locked up with this federal time. Like, the lifestyle that it's creating for some of these artists, guys, they getting caught up. Even if YSL, or even if Young Thug get out of this, his life changed forever. Lil Durk, even if he gets out of this, his life is changed forever. And I think at this point, people gonna really have to consider, is this rap game worth it? Okay, I'll come out and do some rap, but I'm gonna go do some things where I ain't gotta prove that I'm out here in these streets like this. I'm gonna get on these digital platforms and I'm gonna have me a podcast and talk about some stuff where I ain't gotta worry about getting shot. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Boosie said himself, I'd rather go do a podcast and make 40 or 50,000 than to go do a show now, because he got to pay all that security. He can go do a podcast and ain't got to worry about that. It's time for these rappers to stop dropping albums and start going on podcast platforms so they can keep their life and still make the same amount of money, man. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Lil Durk getting arrested for conspiracy to commit a felony. Man, y'all let me know what you think. Get down in the comment section. Is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm gonna holler.